Hello, welcome to Quick Food for Carers. I'm Nick Pandolfi and this is Chef Jeremy. We're at ICE here in Bury St Edmunds, just off the A14 near Ruffin. If you're coming to Bury, coming to Suffolk, check out these guys. You've got a shop, you've got a cafe, loads going on here.
Yeah, we've got many things going on. Also, you can come and learn to cook, which is even better in the cook school. So I thought keeping the theme of winter, etc., and simple, quick, easy things that you can do every day. We're going to do, the French call it œufs en cocotte, or baked eggs. So you can either do them so they're whole, or you can do them so they're mixed up, so it's a bit like scrambled egg. So what we're going to do is we've just sweated some onion and some leeks down, because there's some nice little flavours in there. I've got a little bit of bacon that I've grilled and cut into little strips. So I'm going to do two different types. I'm going to do the plain ones, or this one has got some pastry. So you can use short crust or puff pastry, depending on what you want. This is short crust pastry. And again, it's going to be a little snack for little pots. You can put them. You're just trying to do it down there.
No, just
I wonder what you were doing then. He's getting involved. It's good.
Don't get it on my Hayden Media sponsored apron.
No, not at all. It's a very nice little logo, though,
isn't it?
I like that.
Thanks to Dan, Joanne, Ben, and the team.
Thank you. Almost as nice as my eyes.
It's almost as nice. Yeah. You can win one of these on the website, Check it out in the next couple of weeks. You can actually win one. And more prizes to come, funnily enough, as we get closer to the big Crimbo Day.
All right. That's something I need to look out for, is it?
Yeah, yeah.
Happy days. So we've got some bacon, leek and onion. So we're just going to put it into this little... So this is just little Yorkshire pudding mould. And we're just going to put it in the bottom of the puff pastry as well.
So baked egg, that's going to be full of protein, so that's going to be a slow burn. It's going to really, if you're having a long day ahead, or you've had a long day.
And these are small enough so you can put them in a lunchbox, or you can have them in the fridge ready. Again, you can eat them cold, or you can just put them through the oven and reheat them, or serve them straight out the oven. We're just going to pop an egg straight on top.
Wow. Nice colour yolk.
Yeah, beautiful eggs. And again, I'm just going to give them a little move around just so everything gets in there. And I'm going to break the yolk, you see.
Oh, look at that, violence kicking in.
Yeah, so I'm just going to break the yolk on that one. So that was going to be a bit of a mixed one.
Almost like, will that scramble through then, will it?
Well, it'll just cook through, and it just gives it a nice little bit of richness. That one I'm just going to leave as it is.
Because baked eggs, it's like something really old Victorian, isn't it? The Victorians do those things with baked eggs.
Yeah, well, sometimes they, they put them in a little pot in a tray, almost like a creme brulee. They cook it, so it cooks really slowly. We're just going to get brutal, and in the hot oven, get a lot of action. It's going to volcano over. Oh, thank you very much. I'll clean away. It's all right. Not you bigging up your part anymore.
No, exactly.
So we're going to. Do you want to put some cheese in them as well?
Yeah, it will be nice, won't it? That's just standard cheddar.
Yeah,
yes?
some standard sliced cheddar. We're just going to stick it in there. Give it a little bit of cheese. Get a little bit of bite in there.
I asked you this when I first met, but if you haven't seen us any before, just a quick reminder. Who was your inspiration? Because I like to ask the chefs this, and there's a common trend.
Are you going to try and make me cry again on air?
No, I'm not. There's a common trend building, and that is that actually, often there wasn't really a good cook at home, so you ended up having to teach yourself how to cook.
Well, I was really fortunate. Both my mum and my nan quite like to cook.
So what was their recipe dish then? If you were going to your nan's, what did you know you were probably going to get?
Well, my nan lived with us, so. Keeping the caring theme, we looked after my nan at home after my grandfather died before I was born. So she should have came and moved in with us. And then obviously, as we discussed in the previous episodes, I looked after my mum when she was dying at home. So we used to make fairy cakes. We did a lot of baking. I'm a good spoon licker, as you can probably see. It's emulated from childhood. I do like licking the old proverbial spoon. And as we said before, when I was 9 or 10, I held it aloft like Excalibur, saying that cooking's the game for me, and here I am.
So cakes were your thing to start with, then, were they?
Well, I think cakes is a thing everyone starts with. Cakes are quite easy to do, but my father had liver and onions every Thursday.
That stinks the house. It tastes good.
It did, because if I didn't know what day of the week it was, and I walked in there, I would know it was Thursday. So, and I would go straight up to my room because it stank. Tripe Tuesday, we won't even go there. Yeah,
we stayed out on Tripe Tuesday. Oh, they were the days when they Tripe Tuesday.
I absconded from home.
We don't do Tripe Tuesday, thanks to Brexit. We don't do Tripe Tuesday anymore, do we?
It's a good job, because if you smell tripe cooking, it's terrible. I cooked at home, but little things like this, you can get the kids involved making this as well. It's very simple. Also, it's a bit science. They can see how the eggs start to coagulate and cook and stuff. So it's just good fun. And of course, if you can do something that's fun, and then have something to eat at the end of it,
And it tastes
kind of
good.
win-win. Yeah,
it tastes good and it looks good. You're halfway there,
So
aren't
as you can see, we're going to bake these off. We're going to put them in the oven again, about 160, 170 in a convection oven, 190 if you haven't got a little pan in your oven. And bake them, and you'll know when they're cooked because they will just start to push out, and you'll see the colour changing them. So it'll go a bit like an omelette kind of colour.
So they look a bit like muffins, do they?
It's like an egg muffin.
Okay.
Yeah, this is probably the best way to describe it.
Okay.
So, and again, you can put little pieces of sausage in there. You don't, you know, we've put the vegetables in there, but you can do whatever you want. The great thing about eggs is that because they can use as a scaffold and set, you can put anything in them.
And it holds it together.
And it holds it together. So we're going to pop these in the oven, and then we'll see where we go.
Well, it's time to get our muffins, as I called them, but they are actually
egg muffins.
Our egg muffins out of the oven. Now they've been in at what, 180? You said, didn't you?
Yeah, 180, 160. So you can see they're puffed up nicely and they're
look
cooked.
really good.
So,
don't they look good? They look really nice. Recipe online, Family Carers Net. Don't forget, check us out on Facebook too.
you see this one's got the puff pastry around it.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just cooked a little bit.
They're really neat because when they went in, they look quite
Yeah,
lobby.
it shrinks back down together and it sets. This, you can see it's a little bit translucent still, so you can probably put it back in the oven on a tray and cook it separately. If you're cooking them all together, it's fine, but we've, to save time, to show you, we've cooked to the same. So you've got a little one there and then...
Because people are worried about eating egg and making sure that it is cooked through.
So you can see that they're well cooked and they're pushed. The one where we left it whole so you can actually see the egg.
Yeah, looks really
good. But again,
good.
it's a nice little snack.
Oh, look at that, it's lovely.
You know, so you can just eat it as it is, let them go cold, or you can reheat them back in the oven. Just make sure you put them in there for long enough so you get heat to the centre. But a great little snack again.
Really good. And if you want to find out more, check us out online, Family Carers Net. We'll be back here with a new recipe, same time next week.